Hi. Wait. Hi. Hello. I'm here. I'm dying. I'm knocking on death's door. And I can hear the footsteps of him coming towards me. They're muffled. They've got a low pass filter applied to them. But I can hear his footsteps approaching the door because I've knocked on it and he is listening. Shut up, Myers. Stop looking at what I typed in chat like 40 minutes ago. I don't know how long ago that was, but so don't look at it. It's not. Wait. That's for my eyes only. There is a secret message that only I'm allowed to look at. And the fact that you have looked at it is a grave sin. And to you, Halo, stop looking at my secret messages that I sent to myself, just to remind me of my place in the world before I start streaming. I was changing the I was changing the size I was changing the size of the font that I see on my screen on the chat box, and I didn't know how big it was, so I had to write letters, and bellend was the first word that came to my mind. But yeah, I'm here today, just about. I still feel shit. I don't know. I assume I'm just dying. I assume this is probably the end for me, and I'm just like, I'm hearing my death knell right now, and I'm just, it's over for me. I've had a headache for the past 3 days, including today. I felt horrible the other day, which I didn't stream. Yesterday wasn't too bad, but it was still a little bit there, and then this morning I woke up and felt horrible. But honestly, that's probably my fault, because I hadn't had anything to eat for like 27 hours. But it's fine. I had some Weetabix in the morning, and then I didn't have anything to eat until about 2 hours ago, in which I had some Weetabix. And then, like an hour ago, I had McDonald's, because even though I felt shit, I was like, I feel shit, but I want something. I need something. But everything that we've got like downstairs was like too heavy and not right, and I felt horrible. So I just bought McDonald's. It wasn't a lot. It wasn't like when I usually do. When I usually buy like 20 chicken nuggets and just sit and drown my sorrows in the nuggety mash. No, it was only it wasn't much. But I'm still alive. Just kind of, but for a little bit. But I think that's just making the problem worse. I don't think that is the main problem now. I think I've just got like a long-standing headache / migraine or whatever. It's something that's only really come about in the past like few years. But Barry, I'm not completely dead just yet. So yes, that's how I'm feeling. Is today I am not feeling great. But I still want to play some more Lies of P, so that's what I'm here to do. No, I don't need to see a doctor. It's not that big of a problem. That's like freaking, it will go away in time. If I just wait it out, it will go away. Also, seeing a doctor in the UK, yeah, it's free, but it's not as easy as it sounds. And by that, I mean, it is as easy as it sounds. You call them up and say, can I see a doctor? And they say no. And you go, what do you mean no? I thought this was a doctor's surgery. And they say, well, yes, you can, but we're so underfunded that no, you can't see a doctor. So that's the reason why I don't see doctors about things, is because they're underfunded. And if I call up the doctors now and said, can I see a doctor? They'd say no. Because I I tried that a few weeks ago, and I was like, "Hey, I need to see a doctor," and they went, "No, you can't see a doctor. There aren't any." So, yeah, I'm not. It will pass in time. Every everything passes eventually. Ow. I look like Elf. Okay. Hold on, I need to get back into the game. I'm dying. Both in game and reality. I also got a new weapon at the start of last stream. I got a new weapon that I'm trying out. What do you mean I might end up passing away? There are people that live in worse conditions than me. Yeah, all things pass. Exactly. Even me. And I just like to see that it's fate. If I am to die of this light headache that I've got, then that is fate, isn't it? Ow. Ow. Actually, these little like dog things are just annoying. Can we not? There we go. I'll be alright. I also have a mysterious pain in my hand. That's also something else that I should probably go to the doctor for. But honestly, I feel like that kind of thing is just going to be wasting the doctor's time. Did someone just drop down? 'Cause I know there is someone over there. That the other week when I said that I hurt my hand drying it, that pain hasn't gone away. There's been that pain has been there the whole day. It's not. I can still move my hand perfectly fine, but I was just a little bit sort of maybe I should be concerned about a pain in my hand that hasn't gone away when it was a long time ago. But it's not broken. And all things pass. I think that should be a Red Corp rule. Red Corp rule: all things pass. Don't go to a doctor. Actually, there's probably two separate rules. Okay. I'm trying. Can I break that? No. I'm trying in the next at least known video that I'm going to put out, or that I want to put out. I haven't started it properly yet, but I'm doing another KSP video. I'm doing it from the Minmus streams. Alright, hold on, someone's going to jump out of me here. You know it. There it is. I'm doing a video from the Minmus streams, and I'm trying to retroactively bring Breadcorp into those videos. I'm basically just doing a I didn't say it in the first episode. I'm just going to pretend like I didn't do this. I'm kind of just going to pretend that the first episode, the first video was Breadcorp all along. But I'm retconning Breadcorp into the Endless Bread cinematic universe. Just because I feel like it's a bit more fun. I can fill gaps in what I'm doing by just going up. What's going on at Breadcorp? It just kind of solves all the problems. What's going on here? This really does have a Resident Evil 4 vibe to it. This area does. Some people might go, "That's not Resident Evil 4. That's not Among Us. It's Last of Us." But I say no, Resident Evil 4 mixed with Last of Us. Ow. Is he not dying? Take damage. Why isn't it taking damage? Have I broken the game? Oh no. No worry. Am I an idiot? Well, why isn't this thing taking damage? Or is it? And I'm just... Okay, it is. I'm just an idiot. There we go. I might switch back to the other weapon that I was using. I like bigger weapons, but I also like the flexibility that a smaller one gives me. Okay. I've been trying to convince myself that I want to buy things on the Steam spring sale. I'm not too sure what I'm not too sure what I want. I kind of I looked at the games that are on my wish list to be like, is there anything that I really, really want? Like, I've got so many games on Steam that I just haven't played yet. That I don't know if if I should be buying them. I think I might buy Sons of the Forest. Uh oh, I think I might buy Sons of the Forest because I do want to play that one. I very much like the Forest, and from what I've heard, the Sons of the Forest is not bad. So it's probably fine. I might play that on stream just because it's a game that I want to play. That's the problem. That is the problem. I don't know if I'm going to play that immediately, though. That's the thing. I I'm not gonna I'm gonna I think you might still be playing it. I'm not too sure. But I'm not even if I'm getting it, I'm not gonna like play it immediately. I've been watching this morning. Actually, this morning for the past couple of mornings, I've been watching Sips play Project Zomboid. I already own Project Zomboid, and I didn't really get on with it when I first played it. But watching him play it has made me kind of want to play it at some point. The only time that I ever played Project Zomboid was like with my friend in like the afternoon, like in the evenings, which obviously isn't a bad time to play games, you know. And obviously playing with your friend is always fun. But I feel like I might like that game if I put more time into it. And the way that Sips is playing it is, you know, he's doing it permadeath. Obviously, it's the same. I think that's the only way you can play it, really. But what I mean is that I think he plays it, he dies, he starts a new world, which might be fun. When me and my friend were playing it, we're a bit more. We were just kind of playing it, and so if we die, we just made a new character and came back to the base. Fuck off. Ugh. No bloody walls. So at some point I kind of want to play Project Zomboid just to give it another go because maybe it's all right. Maybe I just didn't give it enough time. But yeah. So there's like I said, I already own that though, so I don't have to buy that on the fucking sale. Don't want to fight that if I can help it. How far past can I run through here? Because on in Dark Souls and Bloodborne, they just stop following you eventually. Oh, the bear thing must have killed some. King. I'm also kind of tempted. This wouldn't be a game that I want to buy to play on stream. This would just be a game that I'm buying because I want to play it. I'm tempted to buy Persona 5 Royale or Royal. I don't know if it's Royal or Royale. I've never looked at the name long enough to find out. But I kind of want to get that. I tried playing through a long time ago. Oh, it's using up more stamina, doesn't it? I'm going to have to worry about that. I played through quite a bit. There we go. I played through quite a bit of Persona 5 back in the day. Like when I got it. And I quite liked it. I just kind of drifted away from it. So I'm not too sure if I want to try and go back to that. I got quite far in and I know that it's a really long game. And I'm hoping that some of the tedium has been removed in the remaster. Or the director's cut might be a better way of defining it. There we go. I like the sword better. Brought Persona 4 before Persona 3 and struggled with through it. I've not really, I don't know anything about any of the other Persona games. All I know is that it's weird to go onto Steam and look and see that Persona 3 is, oops. I think Persona 3 is more expensive than Persona 4 because they like re-released it recently. Or like remade it or something. I don't know what they did. But they are very long games. Something else. Fuck. They're really long games, and that's the main problem. Because I like the games are good. The games are all right. They just drag, and there's things about it that are just kind of I just can't be bothered to spend that much time doing basic tasks. The fact that like it has a similar problem to this with Morgana. I don't know if it's the same in the other Persona games, but Morgana in Persona 4 is really annoying. Not because because of like the quips and things that he says, because I would honestly I prefer that. If I'm gonna have a side character that is constantly saying things, I'd prefer them just to say it to me as I'm playing. But in Persona 5, every like 4 steps, Morgana or someone will stop you in your tracks, zoom in on your face or whatever, bring up a text box, and have to tell you exactly what you are supposed to do. And it's like, I'm not like 4 years old. This game isn't meant for 4-year-olds. Like, you don't have to tell me exactly what to do. I don't mind a little bit of it here and there. If it's like a tutorial dungeon or whatever, and it's like, this is, okay, so this is how the game works, but this is like all the way through. Persona 5, like, pretty famously has a tutorial that basically is just the whole game. There we go. And so that kind of, I wouldn't say it ruins it, but it just makes the game, I don't know, it slows the game down. It adds a lot of time and a lot of things into the game that don't really need to be there. Oh. I'm also not a huge fan of turn-based games. They're not bad. Once you get into them and you play them more, they're not too bad. But I remember I've never really been huge into the turn-based RPG. You don't like P3's dating sim-esque social link system? Is that a is that just like a friendship system, but it's a dating sim? There is some of that in Persona 5. Like you have to interact with and talk to them outside of the no, okay. You have to talk to, interact with, and go on dates with your party members. You have to do that in Persona 5. And it's a bit faffy. It's annoying because like you only get so much time per day in that game. Which is, it's a key important point of the it's a key like gameplay point, I guess. But it's just annoying because it's like I want to be able to do more than one thing. Like I want to be able to and do numerous things in a day. There's nothing stopping me. I don't know why I can only do like 3 things a day, and sometimes you can only do one thing. That's one of the things that they fixed in Royal, is that they made it so that, well, I think they have. They've made it so certain tasks that would be like, all right, you're tired now, go to bed, is now, all right, it's the end of the day, make your way home. And so you have time to do extra stuff on the way back, as opposed to it just being like Morgana scurrying out from underneath a fucking car and being like, yo, go to bed. You haven't got a choice in the matter. But, there we go. Ah. Yeah, I'm not. Wait, hold on. Ah. Shit. There you go. The Slum Shack key. Your number one annoyance was time management. You got extreme analysis paralysis. It's. The thing is, I didn't get. I didn't. Like, I didn't get it too much, but I can see how you would, especially like I pretty much just chose a character and was like, all right, that's the one that I'm fucking. And so anything where I had to choose like to spend time with the character, I'd be like, all right, that one. I didn't really care about the other ones. I was like, I like the fucking. I was like the doctor's heart. I want her. So I was like, I'm not spending any time anywhere I didn't need to be. He introduced this like chess girl at one point, and I'm like, you're a nerd. I don't like you. And just ignored her. So that's. Oh, I could have gone through there. So that's. I wonder if it's a real box. No. This is the door back to the safe point. I should probably have to go. I'll probably have to go through that thing that the big guy jumped through. But yeah, there's a lot. It's one of those games that just kind of throws a lot of things at you, and it's like, make sure you do everything by the end of the game. However, there is only a limited amount of time, and so I just kind of ended up. So there's a whole like metaverse system in it, but I only ever did that when the game You could go into it and do it at any point you want. You go into the you go into like the Tokyo Underground, and it's all like wavy and ooh, and there's like monsters and things you got to fight, and you could go into that at any point. I only ever did it when the game said that I needed to go in there to progress. The reason you don't like dating systems and games is how they were absolutely inconsequential to the story. Fuck the girl. She's done that. She's done. Yeah. I mean, it is just like side story stuff at the very least in Persona 5, and there are I think there were benefits like combat benefits to having to having the like a party member be your friend. I think there was something that you got. There was like they did more damage, or they. Oh, I know what it was. Is you had this like final smash ability that you could use during. I don't know what I don't know what it, I don't understand. I can't remember how any of it worked. But you had this ability that it's the iconic fucking like screen cracks. It goes red and black, and it's that. You'll never see it coming, players. It's that, I think. But if you level up your friendship with the other people, they have a chance to jump in with you and do extra damage during that, I think, or something like that. It does something. So there is like genuine worth to it in Persona 5, but it doesn't make it any less tedious to have to do it. Da 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 da. Oh. There's even treasure to be found in a collapsing shack. Find out if wait, what? Hold on, I do actually want to read that. For the greedy couple, I don't care. But yeah, like Persona 5's a good game. It's just slow. Oh, the other thing that I didn't like about Persona 5, and I don't know if there is any way of just knowing if there is things in game that know this, or that tell you this, but the is it the phantoms? I can't remember what the enemies really are known as, but the enemies in it all have like their special types, but the types are completely random. Like no enemy. Oh, am I gonna have to fight like a big like kraken? No enemy corresponds with what it looks like. So, like in Pokemon, for instance, you look at Charmander and you know that's a fire type. Yeah. The only like few exceptions there are more modern ones, and Pokemon like Pseudo-Wudo, which its whole point is that it's meant to look like it's made of wood, but in fact it's a stone type or a rock type, or is it a ground? It doesn't matter. In Persona 5, so many of the enemies just don't look like the typing that they actually are, and there's no indication as to what is weak to what. One of the attack types is nuclear, and it's like, what the fuck is that strong against? Because if I was dropping a nuclear weapon on something, I would assume that I'd be strong against everything, but that's not the case. Like the weapon, the attack types, just feel completely random. Yeah. And so I remember quite frequently you'd have to. I think it wasn't that you probably could learn what was weak to what, but like you had to have like captured that. I think you'd have to have managed to capture whatever the enemy was to be able to know about it. That is true. It is useful that it does like tell you if it was strong against an enemy. What is that guy doing? I don't trust this bridge. My gamer senses are tingling. I don't trust this. Hobbler's Bridge on a rainy night. Oh, it was a dark and stormy night. Oh, excuse me. Also, in Persona 5, like everyone has their own persona, I think. Their own like special Pokemon. But you can just get rid of the one that you get given at the beginning. Yeah, you can't store it. If you don't want it, you have to get rid of it. Which is fair, because when you do get rid of it, it's like, farewell, I'll be back in when you need me. So, which implies that, if you do need it at the end, then it comes back. Presumably, it's an important thing. But that doesn't make any sense, because why would I be able to get rid of it, have it come back, and not be attached to it at all, and not know anything about this creature that I haven't used for the entire game? It only makes sense if it wants to maintain the canon of the opening story, because the opening bit is like it's a flash forward to what's going to happen. You play through like the end of the game, and then it snaps back, and it's like, here's how we got to that point. All right, what's going on this bridge? This bridge is not as scary as I thought it was going to be yet. I was expecting a big like ogre to climb up the side of it, or like drop down from the heavens. Oh man, there is something up there though. Oh, there's it is. There's the big ogre thing. Okay. Do I have a footnotes on it? No, it wasn't important. Right. Wrong button. I don't know what I just did, but I did something. Okay. Da, 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 da. Way up, get out there. There's stopping lies in the making. Persona 5 does have a great soundtrack, though. That is one thing going for it. Do I cast a shadow on that? Oh, I do? Yeah. Oh, I do. It's like it's the actual lighting. It's a very minor thing, but I feel like it's probably more of a modern game thing.
A nasty puppy has invaded our territory. Be careful.
Thank you. I am a nasty puppet. P3 party members stuck with the same personas the whole game. They get an upgrade after the character development. Same thing. You do. That is the. That is. I think that's the same in Persona 5. It's just you yourself can change out the ones that you have, including like the big special one that you're given, which to me feels a bit weird to be given this thing it's like meant to be important, but you can just get rid of it and it's like, I'll come back in future. What's this? Salty just sent me a message. Uh, way up, get out there. Arden likes it lies in the making. What? Wait, what the fuck? Oh. So we just found someone on War Thunder. It's a random person with the name Brad. Did it? Oh, which way do I have to go? I want to climb the tower. I assume I've got to go down. Up. Da, da. Yeah, there's nowhere else for me to go. Alright, down we go. I hope I don't encounter anything too scary, because I don't have... well, I'm an idiot. I'm an absolute bellend. Never mind. Now I get the privilege of running through everything again. It's a privilege. It's not a curse, it's a privilege. Get up, get out there. I shouldn't have mentioned Persona 5, because the moment that I mention that, I just get Persona 5 music caught in my head. I remember there was a boss fight that I was struggling on in Persona yeah, Persona 5. I can't remember which boss it was, but I had to on at least one occasion go and just stand in the in like the convenience store and just listen to the convenience store music for like 4 minutes to calm down because I can go into the bridge because there was like I was just getting so annoyed at this boss that was being annoying. I can't find that music anywhere. Like no one has uploaded the music specifically from the convenience store onto YouTube anywhere. I think it might be like part way through another song. I want to go see what's on the bridge. I think it might be like part way through a different song, and so if I'm just skimming through the songs on YouTube to try and find it, it's hard to find. All right, what's down here? Like I'm not gonna hear it. break. I don't think it did. Oh, saw blade. That was this completely pointless? Yes. I'm pretty certain saw blades are just like throwing weapons. I think that's like completely pointless. Well, I'm glad I could go down there. Oh, I was gonna go find the dog guy that I sent to the factory today. Yeah, I'll keep going. I'll see if I can find another save point, and I'll go back and see what he was up to. He might be doing something. Why? Why does the rain sound stop when I go in here? It's raining in here. There's no roof on this place. It's raining in here. Why does the rain sound effect stop? No. Oh, fuck's sake. You'd think that if they're gonna make a game, any game, if you're going to make a game, actually, no, yeah, no, if you're making a game, make the game like the game world, work for the gameplay that you've designed. If you haven't built a game that's a platformer, don't put platforming in it. Or if you want to have a game with platforming in, give your characters the ability to platform. Just give me a jump button. Like platforming in Elden Ring is horrible, but that's because it's like a Souls game. But at least I have a dedicated jump button. They're all following me. Like the little perverts they are. You pervert. Okay. Third time it is. Okay. It would also wait. Yeah, it'd also be nice if to jump, if you want to jump, you have to hold down B to sprint, run, and then press in the left thumbstick. That wouldn't be too bad. I would say that's not awful. I mean, it is. But what I mean is it wouldn't be as bad if the left thumbstick would jump without holding down B. Because like if I'm just running around, I have to be sprinting if I want to jump. But the worst part of it is that from what it feels like, left thumbstick doesn't do anything. So we have a button that doesn't do anything, that only works if you add a modifier to it, when the whole point of a modifier is meant to be so you can use multiple buttons more than once. I don't think there's any reason for the left stick to not have to not just be the jump button. But I need to check to make sure that's right, but I'm pretty certain the right stick is the lock-on stick. Okay. There we go. Welcome to the territory of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Okay. That text does not stay on screen long enough for someone like me. And if it's not staying on the screen for long... Oh, I'm back in the town. Interesting. I suppose it makes sense. We did climb up to the top of a cliff to get to the cathedral. Okay, I want to head back to... Oh, there's a guy there. There's a couple guys around. Never mind. Didn't see them there. I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna... What the fuck is wrong with my arm? It's worrisome. Let's see if I can level up. Apparently there's a
Police
piano
will
in here
help
somewhere.
you.
I kind of want to have a look for that. Do I have enough? Aye, I do. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. I'll do. Do I have enough of anything to an encrypted vessel? See Vanini at the hotel
I
to
know
the
my
south
way
of it.
around a
I don't know what
weapon.
that is. I don't know what it told me about that. Told me that for. Okay, don't have enough for that. Don't have. There's an achievement you get for assembling a weapon, so I'm just gonna make a random weapon just to do it. There we go. I don't want the achievement, but I might as well get it since I'm right here. Where's the piano? Unless I haven't unlocked it yet. I was having a look at the achievements that I have. Oh, here it is. Start performing. Interesting.
That book reminds me. Have you ever heard the fairy tale about a mischievous wooden puppet? All of Krot knows the story. All because of someone who loved that story more than anyone else. But this is strange. I do not recall. Who exactly was that someone?
It's me.
That book
Up, bugger off. I was yeah, I was looking at the achievements that I've got for this because I wanted to see sort of like where people were getting stuck in this game. Because oftentimes you can see based on how many people have gotten each achievement, you can see at what point a huge drop off happens. But like every boss seemed to have a very similar amount, but quite a few people have gotten to the point where I'm at. It was like 60 something percent. I think it's like 64% of people have defeated the bishop that I fought, which is like not that bad. That's fairly impressive, I'd say. Each boss, like 7% of players give up. Da, 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 da. All right, where? If I was a dog man, where would I be? Oh, there he is. Hi, I lied to you. In the doghouse.
You? I didn't think we'd ever meet again. Can't say I'm happy to see you, though.
Yeah, I did lie to you.
Sorry, I let my frustration get the better of me. This place is crawling with hostile puppets. You must have known that, but you still sent me here.
I did.
Honor and trust are everything to this hound. You've insulted me to the core.
Good.
I'll never forgive you.
Good.
But perhaps there's a shred of decency in you? So I'll ask again. Do you know of a safe place?
I feel like this guy's going to become a boss, so I'm going to just keep going to Elysian.
Nice try. But I've been there already and I know better. The puppets have already destroyed that place. Again, you spurn my trust. But even a brave soul like me cannot afford another enemy in times like these. I shall show you mercy. Perhaps it will inspire a nobler spirit in you. But beware, do not fool me ever again.
The Ergo is whispering. I don't know what that means.
You tricked me with your lie.
I did.
But I'm no stranger to beneficence, so I shall let it pass one more time. Remember, the hound's fangs crave.
Fascinating. Okay. I don't really...
Seems the hotel is the only other option.
Yes, you shouldn't have bothered... I don't know why you bothered asking me if that was what you had already thought. Apparently, he's not actually an enemy. So, yeah, okay, he's back at the hotel now. Wait, if that's the case... Hold on. if that's the case, and I have the option to send him to the factory, but he's going to end up at the hotel anyway, then what's the point of being able to send him to the factory? I understand, like, oh, it's, you know, because you're a puppet and you're meant to be lying, but, like, if he's a good guy, just
Oh,
have him
it's
go
you.
here. What's the point of
This
giving me the
hotel is
option?
indeed a refuge from the dangers of the outside world. I am the Hound, a descendant of the city's most aristocratic families. Repaying debts is what we nobles do.
Okay.
Betrayal creates a debt that is particularly hard to pay back. But I am a man with generosity and mercy in abundance. I shall give you the honor of viewing my treasure so that you may apologize.
Okay. So that whole
However, you
quest
must
was
prove
completely
your
pointless.
worthiness. For this legendary treasure, the ergo of a powerful enemy shall suffice. It's up to you if you want to make the exchange. Take your time to admire it. I've certainly done likewise.
Rare Ergo. Kill strong enemies to gain Rare Ergo. Alidaro is a treasure hunter who collects this Rare Ergo. You can exchange it for Alidaro's precious weapons or amulets. Alright. So yeah, this is just like this is just weapons from the same way in Elden Ring and Dark Souls where you can get a boss's weapons, but in this instance you can't get a boss's weapon, you can just get a weapon that is named after the boss. Oh, I could buy that. I could buy I think. Do I have to choose? Ah, okay, I have to choose. I could choose between a weapon or uh or a brooch. What's that one? Increases weapon attack in proportion to the number of fable slots. Or I could get an umbrella. The choice is there. It reduces. I kind of wanted to get the umbrella. I'll be honest. But my motive, it scaled with motivity and technique. I don't know how much technique. I haven't got. I don't know what my technique and motivity is. Character info. My motivity is 10, but my technique is 22, and it's scaled. It had an A scaling rating for technique, so that's why I was going to get it. But the problem is, the thing that I didn't like about it is that it blocks less damage than the sword is. It blocks less damage than the sword I'm currently using. And I do block a lot and fail
I've been
it.
investigating the puppet frenzy, and it looks like I need your help. First, let me show you a little something I've been working on. I call it the Ergo Wavelength Decoder. The name lacks a certain flair, but I assure you it works. If my suspicions are correct, something in the puppet's very ergo is causing their aggression. My decoder can find malicious signals within the waves, but I cannot possibly get close enough to gather the ergo wave records myself. You, on the other hand, would you? Could you?
It sounds like pseudoscience to
I
me.
refuse to believe the King of Puppets is truly behind this puppet rampage. It's too simple, but also a bit too much even for him. No. I suspect the ergo itself is corrupted, or at least compromised. I do so desperately want to find the cause, as I'm sure you do too, my friend. It breaks my heart to see puppets turned into murderous tools of bloodshed.
It's only a matter of time, though, before we start making them fight wars, so... Honestly, it's probably better to get it out of the way now. I don't care about any of that. That's much more of the stuff that you say, yeah, you can do it, but I'm not going to. I like my games simple with not a lot of extra stuff to do. I like to just... I want to deal with that guy. Not really. I like to just, you know, press the attack button. I'm not into like theory crafting and things like that. And it burns, burns, burns. My ring's on fire. I've got ring sting. How do you...
Oh, I saw you go into the factory,
Did you?
but you're here.
Yes.
So, wait. You came out of the factory?
You don't have to point it
That's
out.
a new one.
I thought you would have been burnt to a crisp. But look at you, all intact.
Brother, being too frank is rude. We should praise him for being stronger than he looks.
What the fuck is
Why
going
not
on?
join forces?
No!
Play our cards right, and we could defeat the villains who rule this area.
You're fucking...
They're the Black
Scare
Rabbit
me.
Brotherhood, the baddies who torment the residents around here.
We heard their hideout is stuffed with treasure. And it's a good time to liberate this place as well. Pretty sweet deal, don't you think?
All you have to do is create a distraction. That's it. The rest we can handle.
So, you gonna do it?
You know what? I changed my mind. Yeah, go on.
Smart choice. Look at our smart friend, Gato.
We're no slouches in the fisticuffs department in a pinch. You lead. We'll bring up the rear and watch for hidden threats.
These guys are gonna stab me in the anus. I know it. I know an anus stabbing when I see one.
What do you think? Not bad, eh?
You didn't even fucking try and hide it, did ya? Alright. I'm not overly scared of these people anymore. Like, I was a little bit concerned about them, but like the fact that they just immediately was like, yeah, you know, you're a sucker, and we're gonna use you and then throw you out like the tow rag you are. I was like, it's a bit, you know, it's a bit obvious. Unless I'm not meant to be able to turn around to hear that. Like, it didn't expect. It's like you're not. That was like a little bonus Easter egg. What should you eat? An entire head of lettuce. Look how small the look how small Black Cat is. I didn't realize they were so small. They are helping me, but I think what they're doing is that I think they're following me around, and then they'll help me, and then at the end they'll they'll like be like, all right, that's enough, and then stab me, then cut all my arms and legs off. I said a head of lettuce. Or lettuce. Just like, just eat it like an apple.
Whoa, hold on, man. It's been a while since I worked like that. I got aches, you know?
Coward.
And I wouldn't want to cramp your style. I'll take a breather here, then catch up later.
Why did the filter on his voice change partway through that? Oh no. I've fallen for the trap. Oh, fuck off. Piss off. Oh, I hate these things. Fuck off. You alive? No. You are though. You could eat lettuce like it's an onion. People always say, like, they do the Shrek quote and say, like, people are like onions, but no one ever says people are like lettuce. Like, lettuces also have layers, and no one's ever, you know, talking about that. So does a cabbage. Isn't a cabbage and a lettuce the same thing? Or am I thinking of something else? There's some, like, vegetable that, like, has two different names, but, like, it's actually the same thing. You just let one of them grow for longer. I don't know anything about. I don't eat lettuce or cabbage or any kind of vegetables really, other
Isn't
than
it
carrot.
brilliant? This just in. The intruder turned out to be Geppetto's puppet. This month's protection fee will be waived for anyone who hunts it down. What a deal! Now hurry up and run, you idiots!
Ugh. Ow. Okay. No. Ugh. No.
It was a mistake to come here.
Welcome to Brave Corp Incorporated SP_Edo2.
Welcome, SPN. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for following. Also, the carrot and lettuce don't seem to be closely related. Oh. There is something out there that is that, I think. It's like the same it's like the same vegetable, but is actually what's going on here? Someone's gonna jump down on me in it. There it is. It's like the same thing. It's like, I don't know, like a cabbage and a Brussels sprout or something. I don't know. It's you know, it's something. Shut up. Ow. 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 Give me a minute. I'm not a farmer. Old MacDonald had a farm. Oh, it's not the bloody Riddler again, is it? I hate him.
Another fine day in the
Oh.
city of Krat. But I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? I hope my return isn't too unexpected. It seems that our fates may be interconnected. Now, do pay attention. You won't want to miss when the king of all riddles says, "Riddle me this."
Go on then.
I stand tall and proud when I'm young and bold, but I'm short and humble once I've gotten old.
Penis.
What am
I don't know. A boa constrictor who finished digesting.
Did you cheat? Are you cheating? You better not be cheating. You are irritatingly good at this. Or am I?
It's been irritatingly good. I've only answered 2 questions so far, and you give me 2 options. Well, someone does.
No offense. You're either very lucky, improbably bright, or more likely.
That's not. No, it's not that I'm not lying. It's asking. It's asking me a question.
Still an acceptable method.
It's asking me a riddle. A lie would it? I'm choosing the right answer. And actually, it says I don't care what this is.
It's your connection to
But
Candle. Because the answer is right. You get it, but you're not feeling violent.
here's the thing, though.
Even better.
I am lying.
It's as good a time as any to grant you this boon. Now, take your new key and say, "Give me some room."
Why is this?
I can tell you're enjoying these times
Sure.
that we spar. I take leave of you now, but don't go too far.
So here's the thing. Yeah. According to what it said the last time I met the Riddler, he said that puppets can't answer riddles. Therefore, by answering the riddle correctly, I am in fact lying because I'm, as a puppet, answering the riddle correctly. No, I'm not a puppet, but the puppet is. Shiza. What now? Oh, he wasn't saying anything. I thought there was a... I myself am just some guy, but I'm controlling the puppet. But the puppet, I am a puppet that is able to lie. Because puppets aren't able to tell lies. That's the one thing that separates a puppet. Well, one of the things, at least, that separates a person from a puppet is a puppet's ability to lie. No, but you are a puppet. But you are a special puppet. You are Geppetto's good boy. I'm a puppet, but with the qualities and the traits, possibly of a real boy. That's a cool fire thing. But I am, in fact, a puppet. Ow. But I am a puppet, because everyone knows that I'm constantly saying that I am a puppet. I've been made as a puppet. The premise is that I am a puppet. I don't think the big reveal is that I'm a human. Unless the whole thing is that Geppetto has been grooming me into thinking that I'm a puppet. Which, honestly, he's a creepy old man. He probably might be. I won't put it past him. Where am I going? Was there any other way up here? Or is it just onto that little ledge? I think it was just that little ledge that I tried to climb up to. Never mind. But, anyway, either way, by answering the riddles correctly, I am lying. I'm exercising my ability. I'm exercising my ability as a puppet with free will to use that free will to make the Riddler think that I am real when in fact I am supposedly, at least as far as I'm as aware, a puppet. I think we should pronounce puppet as poupée. Sounds like what a dishonest real person would say. No, I'm being... It's I'm a puppet. I'm a real life poupée. I am a poupée. I am the most advanced poupée that Geppetto has ever made. I am his real son, boy. Puppet. Poupée. Shit!
Funny saying I'm all flustered. Hey, the idiot.
What the fuck was that? I think the real message is this game is it's actually a commentary on how people will use things like the ability we have been told that we're allowed to lie. Like the whole purpose of this is to lie. It's the lies of P. and we're told lie to our heart's content. So I think what that's saying is that we, as the player, will immediately stop thinking about the consequences the moment that we are given permission by the game to lie. It's got a bit of a Nurgle aesthetic to them. A bit Nurgle-like. Ow. 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 I think. Hold on. I think. I hope. I think. I hope. I hope. I think. I think. I hope. I hope. I think. I think. I hope. I hope. I think. I think, therefore I am. Yes, I can. Great. I was scared. Also, I want you to know that this place that we're going to is just Red Lobster. So, you know, I hope you enjoy Red Lobster. I don't know anything about the restaurant Red Lobster. We don't have it in the UK. I also wouldn't have ever been to one if we did. But I know it's an American thing. Ow. I feel like it's a weird thing to say because statistically you're going to only be able to eat Red Lobster. I love the little flapping sound of them as they run towards you. It's just comedic sound. Ow! There we go. So some thinking of some servants can make contracts. Yeah, sure. Whatever that is. But I don't know what the law is about it. I think we're still learning the law. Hello. What are you buying?
I thought there were no more survivors. But you're new.
You're like everyone else. Don't sound like you belong in these parts.
Really strict about who I'm allowed to sell to. Are you with the Black Rabbit Brotherhood?
Do I have a black rat? Yeah.
I can't tell what's real and what's fake, to be honest. My job is selling stuff, not detecting forgeries. If it's fake, you'll be the one to get punished, not me.
That's cool. I do wonder what happens if you are like if you do play this game without lying. I should try it one day. Complete nothing I want in there. But yes, I do not know what the law is behind these creatures. I assume it's got something to do with the ergo. And maybe something to do with the petrification disease. But that's about as far as I can gather. Even to be fair, even if I was paying complete attention, I probably wouldn't know what was going on either way. I currently have a rather loud ringing noise in my right ear. So you know, I think that is the the bell of heaven. Come on. Wait, I've been in there, haven't I? Yeah. What's the point of this? What is the actual point of this little room? This little... I was gonna say plaza. It's not really anything. Okay. So where do I go from here? Been down there. Well, I have been down there, but I feel like... Yeah, there was an item in there. Come on. Take that. I think if there's anywhere in the main area that I didn't go to, or in that early area here. Because there's a lot of stuff scattered around above me, so I can obviously get up there. Ow! Bloody bear traps. I'm going here. Yeah. What we got in here? Oh, quartz. That's good. Very nice. I don't know what my next upgrades were going to be, but it's nice to have some. Oh, up here. I don't know if I've been up here. I have not. I'm ignoring that. Go. Yeah, I'm glad I switched back from using that larger weapon that I had. I liked it. It just didn't feel right. I think I like being more nimble. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack Scott. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what Jack's got, it's not important. Fuck off. Look. I think I might change my name to Jack. A good name, innit? I'm gonna be Endless Jack. And I think that would work very well. Oh! Oh wait, this leads into there. I imagine that's one way of getting into there if you don't realise that you can roll into those boxes. Because when I first saw the boxes at the entrance, I thought that they were blocking it. In fact, I thought that about most of this area. I assume that's done on purpose. I don't think there's anything here. I think I have to go to Red Lobster. It wouldn't have made me go there if there wasn't a reason. Unless... Hold on. Unless I've got to go back to these guys with everything dead. And, like, have them, like, remove my fingernails or whatever it is they're doing. Which wouldn't really make much sense, because obviously puppet. But still, I don't think I can feel pain. I'm not even 100% certain I can feel anything. Oh, they've gone. Interesting. Very interesting. By that, I mean, it doesn't really make me feel much. Right. Go. Been in. Wait, hold on. Have I been in here? Did I? Yeah, I've been in. Yeah. Because I fell through the floor and then I had to go all the way around. Yeah. I've been in here. Because then, yeah, I fell down there. Alright, let's go fly a kite. Where am I? Oh, this is going back round through all this. This will lead me back to the entrance of Red Lobster. Okay. Let's give it a check. These guys, the two guys aren't hanging around here. I still have one Healy item left, so I'm gonna continue exploring. Up there? Oh, it might be up here. Unless that's where I came from. Oh, I came from over there. So it's this way? Or have I been here? There's no enemies, so maybe I've been here? No, no, there they are.
Looking good. Who'd have thought we'd make it this far? You've got all kinds of skills. Hey, everything went smooth as silk.
You really sound like you're yelling it down to me.
Easy.
Sure, but I gotta ask. You really gonna take on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood? By yourself?
Yes. I don't really know who the Black Rabbit Brotherhood are. I've just kind of shown up, and they've started attacking me, and so I just assume that they are in fact an enemy. Up, boss. Okay, let me go and heal up, and get prepared. I'm looking forward to finding a boss. As much as it might go horribly, and I might be on it for the next 4 weeks, I do enjoy them. Yeah, let's go back to there. Use up my ergo that I've got, and then we'll see. We'll see. That's it. We'll see. I'll see what the boss is.
I'll use my power to help you.
Yes, yes, yes. Let's go. We'll just... Oh, wait, hold on. I'm going to put a couple into that. I might as well. I don't think it's going to change a huge amount, but might as well. Do I have the materials to upgrade my sword at all?
You know that's... Wow.
Oh.
I didn't know he was still alive. Thank heavens. I haven't seen him in person, and I don't know how I'd react. How do you thank the man who saved your life? I'm so glad that someone so kind has reached safety. And speaking of safety, please take care of yourself out there.
Okay.
You're not the only one who's curious. Most people
I
get
don't...
my looks give it away, don't they?
I don't care.
I wouldn't be much of a tour guide. All I know about it is their weapons.
Fascinating.
My family was a house of weapons specialists.
Cool.
That's their reputation, not mine.
Don't care.
I suppose my only connection to them would be weapons.
Cool. I do not care. I don't have enough Crescent Moonstones. I could upgrade other things, but okay, it's fine. I am far too impatient to care about what this random character's heritage is. Let's see what this boss is about. Oh wait, I could... it's too late now. I've already teleported away. It's not that. I can do it later. I was saying, I was thinking I could use the quartz to upgrade it, to get a few upgrades, but... Or at least one. I don't know how many quartz I've got, but I could get at least one upgrade. I can do that later though. It's not a problem. Alright, here we go. Gotta run past... it's not that big of a problem actually. I thought I had to run through the whole area. Can I shoot him with a gun? How much better than those two are the boss? I think the chainsaw sound effect might be the same one that's used in Warhammer 40k Space Marine. There's a sex cult. What is this? And out comes Itachi. Oh. I am in fact a liar. There's me.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Ow. Right. It's gonna be a simple fight. I say simple, it's just gonna be a man fight. It's gonna be difficult, but it is just fighting a guy. And I imagine it's gonna be a 4-phase fight. Sorry, there's dust floating around in my room. It's gonna be a 4-phase fight where I have to fight all 4 of them. That's fair enough. I'm working on the railroad. Don't mind me, just passing through. Alright, Maya, I can't promise anything.
Hey, what's the big idea leaving us behind?
Shut up.
Oh, I knew we shouldn't trust them. Let's get out of here and get those lousy bums to business.
I do not like you, and the moment that I get a chance to kill you, I will.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Ah, a little bit off there. Oh. Oh! Yeah, I never got rid of the command.
It's been a while since I put anyone 6 feet under. Rest in peace.
I can't remember. I was debating the other day whether or not I should get rid of it or not. And by debating it, I mean I thought, should I get rid of it? And then I didn't think about it anymore. My thought processes don't go very far. Da, 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 da. I take it back, this boss seems difficult and I'm scared. Da, 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 da. I'm worried. Very. I'm worried of the highest degree.
Bring it on.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
ain't
yeah.
seen nothing like my brother.
Why does that... Get up. Annoying.
Move for me, brothers!
Gotcha.
Fuck.
I'll make sure to recycle your
This is
car.
horrible. This boss feels so much worse than anything that I've had to fight so far. It might just be because I feel like I'm I'm dying, like death. I feel dead. I feel like I am dead. It could be because of that. I don't know. But this boss seems so much worse than the other ones. Obviously, I've only died to him a couple of times so far, so maybe it's just I'm missing it. We'll see. Nothing about that. No. This feels horrible. And then the fact that that while fighting it, another one of the ones shown up. Oh, then again, he's a bit slow. Maybe I can just not block him instead. Just fucking. I just dodge him.
My father back it up. So much fun.
maybe it isn't going to be too bad. That one, this little one here is going to be annoying. Ow! Fucking... Oh. Oi! Get back here. Ah! Bell end. Fucking... It's fine. Okay. Annoying. But the big guy isn't so much of a problem. As long as I go back to dodging. I think this is a decent, it's a relatively easy boss to dodge. I think up to this point, the main emphasis has been on blocking. And I think that still is the case, and I have to make ample use of blocking and perfect blocking. But I think that it wants me to... I think dodging it like a traditional game would be better. In some of the cases. It just depends.
Bring it on.
Yeah. Ah, cock. I thought it was going to take longer. That's not fair. No, you felon.
I'll make sure I settle your...
Ow. It doesn't feel impossible, it just feels difficult. And the fact that I haven't quite gotten the timing down yet is annoying. It's going to be annoying. But that's the way it is. That's at least what I'm thinking. I'm trying to justify. I'm trying to not get angry and justify what's going on. The attacks are so horrible to look at. Bigger enemies are always annoying to fight because they're usually so big. They take up like more than the screen, so you can't see what's happening. But they usually have. Hi, Salty. They're usually able to like predict what they're going to do. Smaller enemies are annoying because it's much harder to predict what they're about to do. Da, 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 da. Doesn't help that I'm dying. Yeah, yes. What about you, brother? No. telegraph your attacks slightly more. Just a little bit more. Damn. There you go. Ow. There he's coming. Oh, so horrible. It's actually awful.
It's been a while since I've got anyone 6 feet under. Rest in peace, Geppetto.
You know what? I want to check something. I haven't done any weapon crafting like properly, but I want to have a look at. Well, I've got not an idea, but I just want to check something. I have this. I have that. There is what? I don't know. How do I know what that scales with? Or is it the handle? Okay, the handle is what chooses what scales with what. That makes sense. Shut up. So if I change it to like more, if I increase like my what is it? The one I'm using is this one, which has C and C scaling. Can I change it to be anything higher? Maybe. Well, the only thing I could do actually is I could change it to that, which would increase the damage slightly, but also make it a lot heavier. Which I don't think I want, so I don't think I'm going to do that. But one thing I could do actually, let's I want to head back. Something that I haven't actually tested yet is upgrading the handle. I've only been upgrading the blade. Upgrading the handle might be better. Okay. Or I might do something. I know I haven't got the ergo to do it, but I might as well check if I can. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so I can just change it. Oh, I can increase it to... I can change it to have... to be better of what... Okay, hold on. Let's, have a look. Use, like... use a few of those. I can't remember how many I needed, so I'll... It would... How many... Okay, 4 more of those. It's fine. So I can increase that, which would increase the damage and at least a chunk. Yeah, fuck it. See what happens. Might as well. I never do anything. I never really use anything in that. I know I did recently put some into motivity, but it'd be a read. And then, was there something else that I wanted to check that I knew could help? Oh, I wanted to check my... I can go and do some more quartz stuff, that's fine. I can do that before I head back. It might be useful to try something like that. Maybe. I'll have to have a look. Does this help in any way? Go to the equipment slot and see what this is. That increases my physical reduction by a significant margin. It is very heavy, but significantly... you know what, fuck it. I'm slightly heavy. I might be able to reduce that somewhere. I don't know. Have a look. I don't know what slightly heavy does or means. I assume I'm just taking physical damage against these guys. I probably should have put points into thing. That's probably where the problem is that I should have been putting points into the amount that I could carry, which I've not done any. How many... Can I purchase any levels with all my Ogo? I can get like a couple, I think. I need to find out how many I need. Hello. How many? I need... Oh, I need quite a few, actually. I need more than I thought I did. Use that, and then... Use one of those. It's a little bit too many, but that's not a problem. So yeah, I can increase my weight a little bit, which does help slightly, but not much. Let's... Okay, remove it. It's slightly heavy. Slightly heavy with what? Or is it this? I think so. Resistance to overheat and resistance to decay, which is neither of those things I need. That's fine. I can't change that. That's alright. Let's... Where... This guy... No, here. What Legion arms have I got? I can switch to... I can try and switch to Fulminous. Because that's like electricity. And that guy is the human. And humans are susceptible to electricity. I can install a motion sensing landmine. No. Requires a sticky acidic substance. No. Block enemy attacks. Falconize. Yeah, no. Okay. I'm gonna try using this. Hold on, let me see what it's like. Might be alright, we'll have to see. Let's see what it's like. Did I get too... I don't think I got heavy during that. I think that's fine. Yeah, I don't like that there's presumably 4 people that I'm going to have to fight here. Unless it's a case of you fight 2 of them and then the other 2 back off when they realise how strong you are. But I don't feel like that's going to be the case. That doesn't sound like something a game like this would do. Because I wouldn't. I wouldn't do that. If I was making a Soulsborne game, I wouldn't make... Actually, no, I probably would, because I think I'd feel sorry for the people playing it. I don't think I could make a Soulsborne game, because I'd make the game too easy. It's not there. No. Alright, try again.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
I've already failed. it does absolutely nothing. Although, I seem to be doing a little bit more damage to this character. That might just be because I'm looking at it. Come on. There he comes. Ugh, so horrible. Ugh. Go away. Don't laugh at me, whoever did that. Oh, I did fucking laughing in my head. I got another streamer playing in my head currently. I got Ravs just fucking laughing out of nowhere. Because I assume that I was watching Hat Films before this. I was watching Hat Films before this, and I assumed they've raided Ravs. And now, for whatever reason, it hasn't muted Ravs' stream, so I've just got him in my head. Shut up, Ravs. There we go. He's playing Supermarket Simulator. Ah, interesting. Hold on. Let me deal with that. Thought I was going insane with laughing playing in my ears. What was I doing? I've forgotten. Doesn't matter. Alright, try again. I did take out the little rat girl. I think it's the girl. I don't know. I took out the little rat one that has the 2 swords. So I got that done at least, but at what cost? Too much. Acquired taste is just culinary Stockholm syndrome. That is true. Ugh. I hate this. Fucking rat. I hate you. You got carrots? Pre or post cut? Or, you know what I mean? Ugh. Unpeeled, good. Well, I mean, good in the fact that, you know, you're one of the good ones that understands that carrots have skins. Da 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 da. Veggie tails. What are these any miscellaneous item that might help? I don't think so. I don't care, actually. I'm not gonna, even if I was to, I wasn't. Are you getting roasted? Not, well, it's more like a gentle warming. I hate it. I hate. I just hate. Boss isn't fun. How am I supposed to see the fucking attacks that this character that's smaller than me can do? It's smaller than me. Its entire body is covered by me. I can't see it. Ugh. I hate this boss. I hate any boss that has more than one enemy in it at a time. It's an unnecessary difficulty that in almost every case makes no sense. Like, it's just annoying more than anything. Even if they do have logic to make it so that they only attack one at a time, oftentimes that logic goes out the window if you go near the other one. But if I don't use lock-on, I just attack the fucking air. Ugh.
Rest in peace, Geppetto.
Da 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 da. Sworn likes in the making. The thing is, that's not a problem. It's not overly a problem. And I can tell you why. It's because the tiny little rat girl or whatever, she's the aggressive one. Once that thing shows up, the big one becomes less aggressive and stays back more. But does growl at you when he's about to charge you. So as long as there is a distance between you and the other character and you know and you're listening for the growl, you don't really have to worry about him. But it's the little girl's... The little girl is the one that's causing the problem. This little tiny character isn't fun to fight against. Here he comes. Yeah, see, now I've got to fight the other ones. Oh.
So this is Geppetto's puppet, huh? Core of me. Knows what he's doing. Yeah, I've seen those before.
The second guy is not too much of a problem. Or at least, I got, at the very least, it doesn't seem like the second guy is going to be a problem. The little rat girl's a problem, or at least, I'm just assuming it's a girl. It has a younger voice. So it's either a small child or a girl. Or it could be fucking anyone. I don't fucking care. Anyway, the point being is
Bring it on. You ain't
the
seen nothing
first one is annoying. This guy in of himself is annoying, but he could be worse. Second guy is fine. I don't know about the third guy because I know there's going to be another one. I was meant to... Fuck, I forgot to do something. I can get another heal thing. Ugh. I don't think that is a girl. I think that is just a small boy. Oh, I snapped the end of his sword off. I know that's something you can do, I just can't really figure out. I couldn't really ever do it consistently. Oh, excuse me. If you do a perfect block, you can snap the enemy's weapon. I don't know how. I've only ever managed to pull it off like twice, and that was the second time. Yeah, what I wanted to do was head back to here, because I can get another heal potion, whatever it is, charging cell. I don't know what it is. How am I dying? I'm just dying. I'm still, I woke up and my headache had not gone. It had seemingly gotten worse. No, it wasn't like it was like bearing down on me, like punishing me. I was able to open my eyes, but I just don't feel great. But I wanted to play this, so that's why I'm streaming. Like, I could be worse. That's why I'm here. Okay. Here's one of these. When durability is at maximum. What's up, fellow pliers? It's your boy Big PB. I look irritated. I'm just struggling to keep my eyes open, is all. Don't worry. Also, I'm dying to this boss over and over again, and I'm getting annoyed. But that's irrelevant. Okay. Lower damage while dodging. I'll go with that. And then... Okay, it has to be one of these, or one of the other ones, but... enhances weapon attack. Yeah, fuck it, whatever. Okay, I've unlocked phase 3. I need 3 per thing there. Shortens the gold coin trees. Okay, I don't care about that. I don't care about the head belt slot. Okay, that's whatever. Increases the cube usage. Ah. There we go. So I've got another... Anything there? No. I should have another... Yeah. Another cell. Or whatever it's called. Oh, there's the cat from earlier. If I lie enough, will it think I'm a human and then not hiss at me? Hiss at it back. Shave it bare. I'm a real boy. Beta cat dust. Is that actually a thing? It's like fairy powder. It's like powdered cat. Because everyone knows that fairy dust is just powdered fairy. Are legumes closely related to nuts? I would assume they are, because most legumes are named a nut. Like, people will call it a nut. Like I don't know, pistachio. No, wait, not pistachio. Pistachio is a nut. I can't remember the type. A peanut? Is a peanut a legume and not a nut? Like, legally. Legally, it's distinct. I hate that. That fucking combo that he does is so annoying. Unnecessarily so. Get rid of this boss. Remove it. something that I missed? No, okay, it's just a painting. I thought it was a window. Oh.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Oops. Ugh. There we go. It's hard to fight that little cretin. You just have to push him up against the wall. My sword disappeared for a second there. Oh.
So this is Geppetto's puppet, huh? Gotta admit, knows what he's doing. You don't get extra points for fighting fair. Survive and win. That's it.
What? What do you mean you're pretty sure I can't read? The shot put the enemy or fort the glowing bar to stagger them. You need to charge attack. You can press shot put from a guy on the first floor from the Stargaze we've. Okay. Don't worry, I've just got resting annoyed face. I'm actually fine. Do I have anything? I got a shot put. I assume that's what that is. Yeah. I'm not angry. Also, I really think I've been enough to get all three. I was wondering if you get them all at the same time, but I'm not good enough, and I don't think I ever will be good enough to do that. What is it that you want to tell me, Maya, in terms of the back seating? Don't you can fucking you might as well. If you think it's because I can't read, then that is plausible. I'll see if using the shot put works. Let me
The bosses work hard too, you know.
Oh, they're expensive. I can also only well, I could only afford one. I'm fine. I wasn't gonna throw up, don't worry. Some throw weapons great to do it. Can make anyone staggered. Okay. I just have the face of a villain today because I am dying. That's all. I'm my time on this planet is lacking. Oh, if you might know, but I know it told me at the start of the game, but I haven't been able to take advantage of it. But I mean, I kind of have. It says at the start of the game, oh, piss off, you tiny little dork. At the start of the game, it's like you can break your enemy's weapon if with a perfect block. Is that just a perfect block thing, or was there anything else that I was meant to be able to do that? Because I broke this guy's weapon earlier, but I'm not too sure how I did it, unless it was just I managed to time it perfectly. Unless it's just perfect timing and luck. Is it just you just have to perfect guard it? That's fair enough then. I wasn't too sure if there was something that I was missing. If like if I'd accidentally like attacked at the same time as landing it or whatever. I don't know what weapon sharpening does.
You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
I think it's like powering up in like Dragon Ball Z fighting game. It does seem from here where I'm sitting, it seems like not. It never. I can't remember it saying what it does, so it seems like an unnecessary gimmick from where I'm sitting here. You can use them to imbue it with. You give your weapon like fire or something. Get up, you bell end. Get up. Yeah.
So this is Geppetto's puppet, huh? Gotta admit, he knows what he's doing.
Ah, somewhere I can sneak it in. Well,
Right there, survive and win. That's it.
Ugh. A boss with a comically long weapon would be funny, and every perfect card would shorten it a little. Yeah, and by the end of it, it's just got a little nub. And I'm not too sure about the chip damage. It doesn't necessarily, it don't really feel like there is. But it's the difficulty comes in regaining that health after the boss has taken it from you. So the boss might hit you, and you can regain that. Wait, I don't know how to. I don't know how to use any items. I don't like that. I don't like this system here. This is stupid. Why on earth is there a? Do I have to switch between those? Have a heal button and have an item button. Don't have heal and item on the same button. What am I doing? How do I? Not that. That's stupid. I don't like it. How do I? Yeah, especially when pressing down, it's stupid. Not pressing that. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't know if unequipping that will get rid of the annoying little cricket, but I'm getting rid of it anyway. I can try it. Okay.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Mind if I mess that shit up?
Oh. Ugh.
Demonstration time. Who wants to watch this guy?
Oops. Did. The sphere guy? Who's the sphere guy? Well, the spear guy, sorry. The thing, in a lot of the cases, it's not that I don't want to. It's that there was another game that I was playing. The window to actually use the attack is like too small. If that makes sense. Not the actual fuck off. Not the window, so like if I have that much time to use the attack on him, it's like the actual amount of time where I'm in a position to be able to use it is like this small, and it like just passes by. It's obviously it's a it's not like it's not a huge like a overly. It's not necessarily the game's fault, but it's still just something to struggle with. It's stupid that he can. One of his attacks basically does teleport him to you. What? What? Wrong button. Ugh. No, fucking kill me.
It's been a while since I put anyone 6 feet under.
The thing is, either way, even with the spear guy, he's not difficult. The only difficult part out of this whole thing is the main guy. All the little miscreants that keep showing up, they're not the problems. They are, combined with the big guy, they are a problem. But what I mean is that them on their own, they don't do that much damage.
You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
What? Okay.
Move for me from it!
There we go.
It's my turn! Get extra points for fighting fair.
Okay, so yeah, you can just get all of them in the ring at the same time. It's fair enough. But yeah, these bonus guys that enter the ring, they're annoying because they're extra things I have to deal with. But they're not much more than a dot, really. just got to kind of deal with. Dun, 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 dun. Depends on how low he is in the enter. I had a feeling. Da, 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 da.
Bring it on.
Alright.
You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
That last one's always annoying. It's the first and last one of that.
Mind if I will catch you that good?
Come on. You are right there, Maya. There is no. The game seems to be very frugal with its invincibility frames as well. There we go. I was hoping that would happen. I was hoping I could get into the backstab so I could avoid his damage.
Don't get extra points for fighting fair. Survive and win. That's it.
Ugh. Ugh. But once you get into it, it wasn't too bad. I assume I'm gonna have to fight the other three at some point.
Damn you. You'll pay for that.
Time for phase 2. Nah, I knew there wasn't because I got an achievement. Yeah, the three other rabbits that were with him. Hello, don't fucking sass me. I was only talking after I'd beaten the boss. After I had after I'd died. I was talking in between deaths. There was a little bit of talking on it, but during it, but shut up. I realized a long time ago that, you know, the game's much easier when you don't say shit. The dynamic. The fucking Morecambe and Wise ass dynamic that we've got going. You're not even gonna know who that is. I don't know who the fuck Morecambe and Wise is. Why did I even say it? I couldn't even tell you. I couldn't even begin to tell you who Morecambe and Wise are. I think they're a comedy duo from like the 1960s. I was trying to think of like the three guys that it's actually three, so that wouldn't really work too well. Well, why it could be involved. It pretty much is some genetic memory thing. I got no fucking clue.
I'll use my power to help you.
You thought those three were but the thing is we didn't kill any of them. That's the thing, is that the other lot that kept jumping in, we never killed them. We just got them low health and then they ran away. And then that final rabbit, maybe that final one, maybe the spear user and the sword child, maybe they may go away. But I think the guy who's like, let's not play fair, that's the guy who you're gonna have to come back to. Am I sure I killed the big guy? I'm not 100% certain, I'll be honest. But either way, I feel like I'm going to have to fight them at some point. He did drop a fucking smoke screen. Okay. Morecambe and Wise, known as Morecambe and Wise, were an English comedy double act working in variety radio, film, and successful television. Their partnership lasted from 41 until Morecambe's sudden death in 1984. Yeah, so I got no idea who they are. They're from like 20 years before I was born. I want to increase capacity because I haven't done that at all, and that became a problem briefly. Okay. Can I, with that, can I have anything better without going into medium load, or light load, sorry. I can. Oh, excuse me. Okay, I'll do that. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I'm like an 18th century noblewoman. Probably fight a boss with all four fused together in grotesque jello. I won't put it past it. Medium high is fine. Does that load limit change anything? I mean, I haven't noticed that dodging really works very well. Like I said, I think that the game is rather frugal with its invincibility frames. Like, it doesn't feel like dodging doesn't feel good. You still haven't heard a single one of my noises that I apologize for. Yeah, but either way, you still. I am in a semi-public place or space, and doing things. So it's only you know, it's only right that I do, regardless of whether you hear it or not. Steam Sprint sale. Also, because I don't. Yeah, but I mean, I'm alone, but you can hear me. I don't like unless it's like for like on an odd occasion for comedic effect. I don't like it when people like burp into the mic really loud. Like I said, for occasionally for comedic effect, it's fine. But when it's just something you do all the time, it just gets a bit gross. Why is anything saucy going on in my neighborhood? What are you trying to say about my neighborhood? It's a neighborhood of swingers. But no, it's not that. It's just, you know, with. Other people can potentially hear me, and so it's not right. I wouldn't walk around the nearby town, you know, burping in people's faces. You know, last night, I've been waiting for a long time for a sale to come on Steam. But only because I've wanted to buy my friend a game. There's a game I've wanted to buy my friend for a long time. And so I finally did. He's a friend that doesn't play any modern games. He's a friend that I play TF2 with a lot. He was also the one that I'm playing Lego Star Wars with at the moment. He doesn't play any modern games. The most modern game he has played is Team Fortress 2. And he's like, modern games are shit. They're awful. And I'm not going to play any. It's more, he says they're shit and he doesn't play any. Whereas I think, you know, I don't think every modern game is awful. And so I bought him Sekiro. I was like, listen, you need to play. I know it's not a recent game, but it's still a more modern game than Team Fortress 2. You need to play a recent good game. So I bought him Sekiro. And I was like, play that. Play that. It's good. It's a good game. It will prove that modern games are good. I also bought him Getting Over It, but that was a side thought because it was £1.50. I was like, you don't have to play this one, but it was £1.50, so here, have this. I'm a little bit annoyed that the Dark Souls games aren't on sale. There's a Capcom sale going on as well at the same time. And for some reason, none of the Dark Souls games are on sale, I don't think. I think the last game you were gifted was Janet with Jousting, the one before that, Shower with Your Dad Simulator. What Halo? I've already played Ghost of Tsushima, but I am going to play it again when it comes out on Steam. I love it. I played it on the PS4. I played it. I like it. I haven't played it since then. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's the thing about Ghost of Tsushima. I like it because it's a really pretty game. And this combat can be at times very satisfying. I don't like it because it's a game about samurai being a ninja. But I want to be a samurai being a samurai, you know? And the game heavily discourages you from doing samurai things. Even if you do go out of your way to actively do samurai stuff, the story is about not doing samurai stuff and you getting in trouble for it. And so I was a little bit like, I don't want to sneak around. I want to do cool samurai fights, you know? One thing that I am very glad about the I was looking at it because I noticed that it was up for pre-order on pre-purchase on Steam, and I was like, I didn't even know it was going to PC, just ever. And so when I saw it, I was looking at what the definitive edition I saw the definitive edition. Is it definitive or director's cut? I can't remember. I think it's definitive edition. I saw what they were adding, and the only thing out of everything they added, they're not adding that much really. But the one thing that I did like that they're adding is Japanese lip sync, because they didn't have that in the first game. In its original release, they didn't have Japanese lip sync. I was going to play it in Japanese because I'm a weeb and I like that. So I set it to Japanese to play it. And I was like, I'm going to play it in Japanese. But the moment that they started talking, I was like, their lip sync is off. Even though it isn't great, because it's still at the end of the day, 3D animation lip sync, which is always a little bit funky when it comes to games. It was still very noticeable. And I was like, I can't play the game with the lip sync not lining up. That's something that I do actually. I'm actually glad that they're adding into the director's cut is the Japanese lip sync. But no, it was a very good game. I almost didn't finish it, not because it's obviously not because it's a bad game, but because there's too much stuff to do, and I got distracted by side content, and I got bored of the game trying to do side content until I went, you know what? Let's just not do any side content. Let's just beeline it, finish the game, and have the full have the experience of playing the game. I'm glad I did, because it is a very good game. You can't play Weeb games with English voice acting. You can't take the way they pronounce Japanese names. It wasn't too bad. In Ghost of Tsushima, it wasn't too bad. And look, it was a Western-made game set in Japan, or set on the island of Tsushima, which it is a real island. I think they've shrunk it down in Ghost of Tsushima. I don't think it is 1-to-1 scale in game. I think it is shrunk down. But the Tsushima Island is a real island that is between Korea and Japan. It's quite a big island. That's why I think they've shrunk it down. It's pretty massive. From what I remember, though, they weren't too bad. The game wasn't too bad in English. But no, it was fun. I did a little bit get a bit fed up of the fact that it's just the same enemy over and over again in the same sort of vein. It's basically just Assassin's Creed, but set in like feudal Japan, really. So you're basically just going to be fighting the same few enemies anyway. But I like it, and I'll probably buy it again once it comes out on Steam. The Russian naval loss right before World War I was named after Tsushima. But no, it's a good game. I didn't buy a console for it. I got it on PS4. I already owned a PS4. I got a PS4 to play Spider-Man. I don't regret that. That was a good game. I bought a PS4 to play Spider-Man. This was years and years ago when I got it. I remember. Was it that? I think I might have bought it on the way home from work. I'm not too sure. I know I bought my Nintendo Switch on the way home from work. No, I didn't. I bought that during work. I remember that. I went on my break. I went to Game and bought it. In the UK, like our equivalent of GameStop is just called Game. I went and bought a Switch during work and then excitedly scurried home with it afterwards. But yeah, I think I just woke up one morning and was like, I want to play Spider-Man. And so I just went and bought a PlayStation 4. Like, I was like, I have the money. I could do it. But yeah, I'm glad I bought a PS4, though, because that meant that I could play Bloodborne, which is the greatest game ever made. Well, it's one of. And then, yeah, I played Ghost of Tsushima as well. I've played Ghost of Tsushima, I've played Bloodborne, I've played Spider-Man. That's about it on the PS4. Honestly, if we're going on like amount of time that I spent using the PS4 to how much I've spent on it, I probably as to how much time the amount of money to time I spent on the PS4 the ratio is probably quite skewed and off into the money category, being I paid too much, but eh. The gatekeeping Bloodborne so hard you want to play it. I don't know, they fucking won't bring it out on PC. Get a PS3 emulator. You could probably emulate it. I don't know how to get emulate. I don't know how to get PS3 and Xbox 360 emulators working, but you can get you could probably do that if you're savvy. I've got no idea where to start with it. But you just emulate it, or play that Bloodborne PSX game that person made. I can't remember what her name is. It's on I saw him on Twitter. They've made Bloodborne PSX, as in they've made a Bloodborne demake, yeah, for the PS for it. Well, no, it's not for the PlayStation 1. It's just a demake that's made. I've got it on my hard drive somewhere. They gave it out for free. I don't know if you have to pay for it now. And it may have been updated since then. But I have. She's also working on a Bloodborne demake, but it's a Bloodborne kart racer, which seems a bit funny. She's just going crazy with that. And that was something I tried playing the demake, the Bloodborne PSX, for a little bit. I didn't get very far into it. It wasn't on stream. I just sort of tried it. But that's a fun little novelty. Welcome to Match of the Day. So what was I doing here? Did I use my things? I believe I did. Yes, I definitely did. Good. Any fun items? Check ground. Yes, floor. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, it would be very nice to get Bloodborne on PC. But it's not gonna happen. Finini for the cryptic thing. Oh yeah, I did. I didn't know what that was.
Isn't this a cryptic vessel? Well, I would expect nothing less from you. What I mean, of course, is that this is a humble invention of mine. A cipher device. Once your information is locked in here, only you can get it out. Of course, once people realize the value of a truly unbreakable way to keep secrets, knockoffs flood the market. The trials and travails of true genius, forever copied, never credited. But I admit, even some of these knockoffs could still hold secrets. You're welcome to take a crack at, well, cracking it. Who knows? It could lead you to something truly valuable. Or at least more practical.
Is this going to be a puzzle? Is this going to be... Hand it over.
May I be of assistance?
Or is he the one breaking it open?
This in moments, if
okay.
Allow me.
He is the one doing it, okay.
I'm a bit rusty, but it's all starting to come back to me. Genius never sleeps and never truly abandons the truly brilliant.
I look a little bit like Katniss Evergreen.
Of course I didn't read
Everdeen.
the contents. Who has time to read anymore? But I could help you read it if you want to.
Okay. What? Is this just... Is it lore stuff? Or is it actually useful? What does strike the puppet hanging from the Alchemist Bridge? The poupée. I don't know. For sure, you stay here as long as it's down. You're ready for someone to take you there once you get to the Alchemist Bridge. Safe. The address and the key are hidden in the poupée hung from the Alchemist Bridge. Escort man to strike the puppet. The shelter was supposed to be a first home. Okay. To the cathedral. The mission to bring it. Alright, let's go see what that is. I don't know how I'm supposed to hit that, but let's have a look. Where is it? I want to have a look at what I'm looking at first. Where is that? It was... Wasn't it like here? Was it back there? It was like from here and backwards. I've just noticed that the loading icon is P's nose growing bigger. Okay. So, I assume I don't... Wait, unless I can hit it with a ball. Nope. Ah. I expected it to be a little bit more than that, but that's fine. Okay. Elysium Boulevard 221B. The heck is that? I think I've got an idea. Was that... Would it have been back there? I can't remember. I think I know where that is. Well, actually, no, I think I remember that, but I don't actually know where... Hold on, I'll have to... It's around here, I think. Isn't it? 221B Baker Street. The fuck is... I feel like I meant to get that, but I don't know. Okay. Was it here? Yeah. Hello. Yoo-hoo. Anyone hiding in here? I'll find you if you're in any of these. Shut up, fascinating. I'm epic. Ah, the Owl Doctor's hunting apparel and quartz. Hmm. Okay, I assume there's nothing up there. I'm epic. And you just don't know it yet. Shit. I'm not like a... I'm not a Sherlock Holmes aficionado. I don't know. I forget who... I forget where he lives. I think... No. I thought the two puppets were like caressing each other in an infinite embrace. When am I getting my own car? Never. He's my neighbor. I'd fucking... If Sherlock Holmes lived next door to me, I think I'd have noticed. Do you think I can get like a clockwork Bugatti Veyron? Alright, what was going on back here? Come and walk with me, 221B down a Baker Street. I forgot. Elysian Street. Shut up. It's fine. You don't have to make noise. Sometimes it's nice to just take in the sights and sounds. What? What do you mean doing saucy stuff and make me just... What? Shit. What the fuck is it making that noise? It's not meant to do that. Is it? No, I don't think it is. It's alright. Sorry. I don't know what's going on in this microphone, but if I loosen the bolts, they're not bolts, they're like screws. There's screws here, you probably can't see it, it's too dark. There's a screw here and there's one on the other side that tightens up this bit. But when I unloosened it, it started to make crackly noises. I don't know why I did that. You know what game has the weirdest genre shifts in them? I wouldn't know. Maybe DDLC. That's a genre shift. Kind of. Fahrenheit 2005. I don't know what that is. I don't know of that. This is a dodgy little place. I remember when... I remember like... Wait, hello? Is that me?
Hey, check this out. Looks like you, sorta.
Hi, Jiminy.
From a certain angle. You know, if you squint. No, I'm just kidding. No, it looks exactly like you. I
Yep.
think you see it, right? With the nose and the... Right?
Looks like the fucking little... It looks like, the little hemophiliac boy that was the son of the final Tsar. I think I know what's happening. I think that's that. Yeah, that's the. Here's the thing. Yeah, I know what's I know what's going on. I'm not. I'm not an idiot. I'm not an idiot. Yeah. Here's the thing. See, look right here. It says this is an extreme. It's a portrait of an aristocratic boy. Extremely vivid paintings are said to possess souls sometimes. Dr. D. Gray, the genius painter, denied all such conjectures. However, his death and the rumors about his paintings are still shrouded in fog. Yeah. Here is my game theory. Yeah. That boy is Jemima, or whatever his name is, Geppetto. That boy is Geppetto's son. Geppetto's son died. Geppetto couldn't move on, went into puppetry to create a new son, and out came this. Germa. So yeah, there we go. That's my game theory, is that Germa made little Pete here. Okay. Oh no. Oh. Faith as small as a mustard seed. Hello. Oh, it's you from earlier.
You. Don't kill me.
Don't worry.
I thought you were from the organization. My name is Janjo. I'm an pharmacist.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't
Yes,
believe
pharmacist. I'm looking for the legendary gold coin fruit. I was able to use medicine to slow the infection spread. I have the petrification disease, and I need a cure. Sorry, I ramble when I'm nervous.
I don't know if this person is a good voice actor or not.
Faster than I can.
Well, actually, no. That's mean. What I should say, I don't know if that's a good performance or not. Is that a fucking Mosin on the wall? What the heck is that? I don't know what he handed me. I was too busy thinking about his voice. Is that the tree that he's looking for? Is he looking for a tree that was 4 steps away from him? That's a person. I know trees that are living whenever I see one. I can point to a tree and say that's alive. Oh, it's Yen. They had to put fucking 10 yen on it somehow.
I never expected to see the gold coin tree in a place like this.
You can harvest gold coin fruit at set times from the gold coin tree. The fruit is used in several different places. Use boosters to speed up its growth. No. How about that? How about you don't put fucking time limits on my single player
Many
game?
substances can be poisonous. The precise dose is what separates medicine from poison.
Fascinating.
Fortunately, I found the gold coin tree that can be used to make it. But there's a problem. I couldn't even get close. It actually burned me. Pathetic, yeah. So close, yet so far. If you pick some gold coin fruit from...
It's not too bad. Here, have that. Wish stone. There are various kinds of wish stones which can be equipped to cubes. Using cubes consumes wish stones. You can equip a wish stone to a cube or replenish it through Jianzhou or a stargazer. Okay. Okay. Cool. More guff that I probably never going to use. Guff. Nothing but guff. That's not ominous. Ah. That's actually pretty cool, the fact that after everything we've done, we looped all the way back around and made it back here. Back into the hotel. Faith as small as a mustard seed. Moves mountains. Can move mountains. That's a song I used to sing in like kids' church when I used to be a little Christian boy.
You're back.
Hello, Daddy.
The Malum district was as grim as we feared.
You don't know what the cube is and don't care.
But with the Black Rabbit Brotherhood out of the picture, we can focus elsewhere. And why not strike at the root of the problem? The King of Puppets' lair is on Rosa Isabel Street. Perhaps the puppet frenzy will come to an end if we can take down their king. Go to Antonia and get the key to Rosa Isabel Street. I already let her know you'll be coming by.
Why didn't you get the key offer to give it me?
Remember these favors you've done for me. Though it pains me to send someone so precious into such peril.
All right, where's the? I need to look for. I need to look for paintings that look like they have a soul in it, and then I'll know if this guy really is Dr. D. Gray. D. Gray does sound a lot like the Geppetto. So, you know. I think I'm on something. Is it you? Are you the key woman?
Hurry up. I heard from Geppetto. Rosa
Okay.
Isabel Street is ever so dangerous, I'm told.
Mm-hmm.
I hope.
Oh, she's got the petrification rot as well.
But if we want to stop this disaster once and for all, I fear we've no choice. Geppetto and I care about you very much, you know. Stay safe. For both of us. I feel like my time is slowly coming to an end.
Oh, she's got a little vial of Mountain Dew. Not Mountain Dew. Iron Brew going into her veins.
That someone cares. Please take care out there.
Just like a true Scottish woman. She may not sound Scottish, but you know, she's got Iron Brew pumping into her veins. She's more Scottish than any Scotsman.
A great weapon calls for a great...
Anything? No. I tried Iron Brew recently, and it was a strange taste. It wasn't what I was expecting. I can't remember what the taste was. That's how weird it was. Jack Daniels directly into the veins. What a life. That's what I want to... That's how I want to exist one day. One day I just want to, I just want to lie down in a bed or in a chair. Maybe like I am now, with just a intravenous Jack Daniels drip. Okay. Got my cutlass. Does this also... Yeah, you can see just the tip of my hat there. It's such a minor thing, but I like that you can see my hat. You can see myself. Like your own reflection in it. It's not like baked in lighting, it is actual.
Rosa Isabel Street, the entertainment district.
Oh, it's the
You
red
might
light
call it
district.
extravagant. Operas, operettas, street concerts, all running 24/7. Adelina Corday, the singer in the red dress. Oh, she was the most famous of
A
them
hot
all.
mess
The
in a dress
legendary
gets the best of me.
Well, I'm not sure if she's still alive, so while the past tense makes sense, it's getting a little depressing.
Yeah, it is. Shut your mouth. Shut your little crickety mouth. I get the most loyal servants. We're back to puppets, yeah. I do miss the... I have missed the puppets. Nah, I haven't, actually. Nah, I have. I liked the puppets. I like both the enemy types in this game. Well, at least the enemy types that have been added so far. I don't know if anything else is going to get added. But I like both these. Remove Santa Hat when? Well, when the game takes it away from me. It was like the first thing the game showed me I'd gotten. So obviously it must be important. I loaded up the game. I walked into like the main area, I walked out of like the little tutorial area, opened up my first checkpoint, and it was like, here, have a Santa hat. And so obviously it must believe it's so important that I have to wear it.
Oh, who are you? Ah, my stalker friend. I was worried the puppets had come back. They're demons. They won't give us a moment's peace. Even an elderly lady like me. They wouldn't even let the dead rest if they had the petrification disease. Drives a lady to drink, it does. Which reminds me, I could use a proper tipple. There's a wine called La Bleuie. When I was younger, they called it the Ruby of the Heavens. I'm sure there's still some left in the wine cellar at Lorenzini Arcade.
Okay.
You're an enterprising lad. Bring it to me and I'll give you something nice in return.
Have I been to the Lorenzini Arcade yet? I don't think so. It's not just the Santa's hat. It's an important quest item. That's what it is. Big fatty fat. They wouldn't have handed it to me at such an opportune moment if they didn't want me to believe that this was the most important item in the game. You know, all games are made... Can I climb along this? All games are made with purpose, and there must be a purpose in there somewhere. All elders are alcoholic in this game. They are. They've got it going intravenously into their arm. Or she's begging at the window for some random person to go and buy her some. Go on, buy me some like Tesco value. Give me like a Tesco value box of wine. I once saw you could buy cartons of wine from Tesco. Like, not... I don't know if you still can. I don't go to the alcohol section of Tesco because I don't buy myself alcohol. The only time I ever drink it is if someone like hands it me. But like if... I remember like walking down the alcohol aisle of Tesco and seeing that they had cartons, like Ribena cartons, not like orange juice cartons. Like little individual serving cartons of wine that you could get, and it was like Tesco value as well. So it's like the cheapest of the cheap, made even cheaper. I'm certain that it would probably have been like 90% fucking antifreeze. It's like pure antifreeze with a grape floating in it. Oh, it's a maid. A robo-maid. A machina maid. Oh, it's like a jester. There we go. Oh, I can fucking see the Rule 34 on that. That looked like a lady jester. A harlequin, maybe. I don't know if that's what that is. Who's out there? Who's clip clopping? Look at him. Oh, fuck. Oh, there's so many of them. I can guarantee that someone wants to fuck that robot. I can guarantee it. I think I might learn how to play the piano just to play the Plants vs Zombies theme, and then people will hear me and go, "Wow, you're really good at playing the piano. You can play Plants vs Zombies. What is that?" Or there's loads of them. Who the fuck is creating? Who made these? What sick pervert made these fucking child robots? I know damn well that the only person making those are perverts. Let's give myself some heal. Okay. Here. Stuff. But yeah, no, I know damn well someone wants to. There are people out there that want to fuck that clown robot girl, puppet. Legion plug. I can craft a Legion arm. Oh, thank you. I'll make sure to note that down in my list of things that I will never do. Good. Okay, got both of those. Good. I like how I end up. I always end up being like real small and just like low down on the camera, and it looks even worse because I've only got one light shining on me. I've got the faint light of the computer lighting me up, and then my ring light in front of me. It just gets darker and darker, and it looks sadder and sadder. Oh, he's got a gun. Who's this? Oh, fuck. Who gave the bloody robots a grenade? Was it Moonstone? Oh, I think I can upgrade my sword again now. What is this? It's speaking French. How big are those people on top of that Ferris wheel? They're huge. Or are they puppets? I mean, how small is the Ferris wheel? What is this? It bleeds, whatever it is. That is a creepypasta and a half. Okay. Go over here. No. Oh. Nothing happened, so it can't be that dangerous. Bonjour. Ça va bien, merci. Pourquoi? Le pamplemousse. Merci. That's my extent of all the French that I know. How do I get out of here? I cannot get out, can I? Oh, there we go.
Oh, what a beautiful puppet you are.
Who's saying that?
I can hear your springs even if you try to hide them. Musicians have keen ears, you know. Would you like to sing for me like your friend?
I haven't got a voice box.
I have a feeling the sound of your cries will be especially sweet. Let's have an encore performance of Pain for the Red actress, Adelina Corday.
Nope.
I dedicate this performance to my sister, Adelina!
Oh, she got a carrot nose. Got a carrot for a cock. Wait, stop it. Stop it. Shit. Big guy snapped the end of a a rapier off.
You stole my sister from me!
I did no such thing. That's slander. Oh, button. You give me an opening to attack, please. Cool.
Scream a requiem for me, if you would.
Give me a chance to attack you. There we go. Already snapped your sword off. Okay, so she will parry. She blocks me. Well, she'll parry me. Or parry than a block. Stop attacking me.
You stole my sister from me, rotten puppets!
I'm not rotten. I'm actually quite new, I think, as far as puppets go. Fucking... I just... tried to the...
The screams of the puppets,
Okay. That seems like a nicer fight than that previous big boss that I fought. It definitely just feels like a sub-boss. I don't... One thing that I very much like that came out of Elden Ring, and you see it in other games as well, I think, but Elden Ring is one that I'm thinking of, is that... fuck. In Elden Ring, if you're not in combat, you can sprint without it taking up any, shit! Oh. That's exactly what I intended to do. In Elden Ring, you can sprint without it taking up any, stamina. Which is something I wish more games would do. Because there's no reason for me to be able to, for it to, you know, just running around when I'm not under attack. To not, there's no reason for it to take up stamina, really. Nope. At least I don't think there is. Right. When in combat, it makes sense. You don't want they don't want you to be able to just run around and not have to actually try and fight an enemy properly. Ow. Da, 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 da. What I heard playing over there was the Yu-Gi-Oh soundtrack. Oh, the opening to Yu-Gi-Oh. Should I try and do that like Yu-Gi-Oh speedrun that requires you to like pull Exodia on the first hand? I think that's a speed. I think that's like a Yu-Gi-Oh speedrun. It's something like that, at least. Go. Don't fall off. Oh, there's a ladder here. I'm an idiot. I even threw that down. I don't know why I completely forgot about it. Oh, I was trying to block it. I think I might go and try and fight the White Witch or whatever her name is. Yep. Come on down.
Let's have an on.
Yep.
I dedicate this performance to my sister Adelina.
Stop it! Ugh. Da, 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 da. Fun. Da, 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 ba, ba, da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay, no, you can't fucking press the A button to jump, because that would be a good thing. Don't mind me. Just passing by. Oh, the lady's up there. No, you stop that right now. Oh, piss. There you go. Hello. Ow, piss off. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's fine. Oh, but up. You. I didn't kill him. I can't ignore him. I'm just going down here. I'm gonna have to use up too many health items. It's gonna make. Well, actually, no. It's only a problem. Losing health items is only a problem if I fucking die. If I don't die, if I don't take any damage, it's not a problem.
I dedicate this performance to my sister Adelina.
There we go.
Scream the requiem for me, if you would.
Okay. Go. Might as well heal up a little bit.
Scream the requiem for me, if you would.
Stop it.
If you would.
There we go.
Attire as your sister.
It's funny because you're lying in mud, not blood. How ironic. I was trying to think of a way to make it to flow better, but I couldn't. Okay, I'm not smart enough to be able to be like, oh, you wanted to be rolling in the, you wanted a red dress, but it's actually brown. I'm not clever enough for that. Okay. Yoink that. Don't. That's too much reading for me. Go. Seems like a shortcut, but I don't really want to have to go through a little roadblock if I can help it. Oh, excuse me. Dim ergo fragment. Although I imagine, considering we just fought a boss, yeah, we're going to be a checkpoint here. Hello, Top Hat Man. This, yeah, somewhere for later. Hello, Senor Top Hat.
Oh, you're walking about in a place like this?
Yes, Julian.
You must be a stalker. Can I ask you a favor?
That's quite an accusation.
My wife's body lies on Rosa Isabel Street. There was a fire, and I couldn't reach her through the flames. I know she's gone, but I hate to think of her just lying there. Would you bring me her belongings? Then I'd have something to remember her by.
Yeah, alright.
Thank you. Small kindnesses like this give me something to cling to. Her body is on Rosa Isabel Street. She used to look so beautiful in her black dress. I miss her so much. Every day is harder than the last. Please, bring me her belongings.
Cool. Down there. Is that where you want me to go? Back? In there? I can't go in there. Da 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 da. Where am I currently? Near policeman, down the hole. Ah, you're wearing a black dress. It's you. Through the gate. Okay, hold on. Over here. Da da da. A dancer's curved sword. I'm an assassin. Ow. 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 It's fine. What about it? Okay, there we go. Is this Rosa Street? I think I probably have to go down that hole that the guy was standing next to. Oh, look at that. Ow. Ow. Da, 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 da. Okay, I'm gonna head back over there. I don't want to run around too much because I haven't got any health. Well, I ain't got any healing items or health. Da, 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 da. Alone at the end of the universe, humming a tune. Just sitting alone, no one around you. It's the best damage technique built. Have a look. Oops. How much does that do? How? Oh, wait. It has less durability. It does reduce the. It does block more damage. And the physical attack is going down. And I can make it better, can't I? Excuse me. I can upgrade it. That's the word. What's it look like? Oh, it's a bit long in it. I don't know if I want. I don't know if I want a sword that's that slow. Who's over here? I know it's not going to do that much damage, but I can at least test it on something. Just to see what it feels like to use. Ah. Ow. I think I like the faster weapons. I think I prefer using this because it's faster. I think it's faster. Or at least it feels faster. It doesn't really have much of a feel to it at all, which is unfortunate. Oh. May the greatest tribute of the present century go to the Red Actress. Okay, I didn't read that last bit, but it was gone by the time I got there. Alone. What's down here? Into the sewers. Beautiful places. My home. I belong in the sewers. Oh, you want to scream at me like for a creepypasta? Not gonna work. Because it wasn't loud enough. And my game sound isn't that high. Actually, it is. It's high enough for me to be able to actually hear it. And I'm not listening to anything else on the side. Which is a rarity for me. While streaming, at least. Yes, yes, yes. Not as scary as you think you are. Oh, I don't know if there's any benefit for me to use the Fulminous, but I thought I might as well try it. Ow. Ow! What the fuck are you? Like a trench as well. Yeah, felt that behind me. Ugh. Duh. Ugh. And we're back. I think I might leave it here for today. I think since I've gotten to this point here, it's an alright time to. I've got somewhere else to go, and I've got myself to a new checkpoint. So I think I'll leave it here for today, and I'll come back I think next week, and then continue on. as I felt a whole lot worse, like shit, feeling like not good at the start of the stream. I still don't feel great, but it's kind of petered out a little bit. Playing this is well, kind of helped. It's it's a game I like. I like it. It's just it makes it hard. It makes it hard for me to like this game. But yeah, thank you all. I'll be next. I'll be here. I'll be back next week. So thank you for watching. Get some food and water. Don't I will. Hey, I ate chicken nuggets before the stream, so I had food. And I do drink water. I drink a lot of it.
I want to see cock.
I want to see cock. There you go. There's a cock for you. Wait. Fuck, which one's... That one. There we go. That one. Yeah, there you go. Cock. Where there you go. I'll leave that. You can have that. I'll be back next week. Thank you for watching. Take care. And bye bye. Cock.